Hi guys, my name's Peter Baines, and thanks for allowing me to pitch via a video today. I'm currently on the way to Thailand and therefore can't join you in Brisbane or even via Skype. Um, what I wanted to put forward today might be a bit different than some of the others in that I'm not looking to address one issue or one challenge. It's more around changing the way that business interacts with the charity sector, because I think that's the greatest leverage and allows us to bring the biggest scale to the issues that we're all dealing with in the charity sector. Let me give you a really quick background so you know where I come from in this thought process. I spent 20 odd years working with the police, which took me into different international areas of crisis and disaster, and spent time working in Thailand after the tsunami, and there met a group of kids who'd lost their parents and formed a charity called Hands Across the Water with the aim of building them a home, and that was pretty much the goal at the time. Fast forward on 11 years, the charity's now raised $15 million, and through the unique structure that I put in place, it allows us to ensure that 100 cents of the dollar that's donated goes to the kids in the communities, and and I make a living outside of the charity, and it's not that we don't invest in marketing and staff, but we just do it through a company in the structure. But that's not what I really wanted to talk to you about today. I guess where I see this coming, for the relevance of that, is that the success and growth of Hands has been on the back of shared experiences. And what that has done is brought real return to those who support us, either through business or through individuals. And what we know is that if they get a benefit, they're likely to continue. And it was this mindset, I guess, that I saw work exceptionally well for Hands, and started taking that into our business partners that were supporting us, and then it's grown into this consulting practice where I help business develop corporate social responsibility programs that really are a profit centre back to them, and that can come in many different ways. But if it's not creating a positive return back to the business, I suggest that it's not effective. That led to Wiley, which is Australia's biggest business book publisher, coming to me in 2014 asking if I'd write a book on it, on my thoughts. They saw that what I was doing was certainly unique in Australia, and they didn't see anything that was already written in that space. So I released the book, Doing Good by Doing Good, and it looks at how shared value and innovation drives growth in the sector. And in the research for the book, I looked at the report from the Productivity Commission of Australia that said that the greatest thing we could do for the charity sector is develop leadership. And on the back of my research and on the back of the work that I'd done in various areas, I was having increasing contact with small, medium-sized charities looking to duplicate and replicate the work that we'd done and the success that we'd created in Hands. And I quickly realised just through capacity I couldn't help them all. But what I did was we started an organisation with a mate of mine, and it's just over 12 months old now, and it's called the Growth Project, and information on that's at thegrowthproject.com.au. But basically it's an education program for the leaders of charities who are matched to business leaders, and they go on a 12-month journey where they meet face to face, and it's really about bringing skills to the charity leaders. Now, they don't pay to be part of it. That was a fundamental non-negotiable of mine, and we pitched the idea to a number of different organisations, and sharing the story, it made a lot of sense to a number of people. Unfortunately, we were able to receive $1 million funding for the first 5 years from both Commonwealth Bank and Monica Saunders from the Saunders family. But where I guess I see another opportunity is we've got that in place, and our goal is to touch 100 charities in 5 years. But I think what I do from a business perspective through a social enterprise is drive this change through business. But it's limited to my consulting, and it's limited to currently either people reading the book or me being in front of them. And what I know is that if we can help business realise a real return from their CSR program, then they invest more, and they invest in a better way, and there's better returns to all involved. And each client I work with, each case study that I put forward, it's evidence. It's evident that this works. But I guess part of the challenge and why I'm pitching to you guys today is that I think that my current model is limited by my current reach, and that really is about being in front of people, talking about it, and leading them through the process. And I think there's got to be a way that we can scale this. We can take the program online. We can make it accessible to a whole lot more people at a really reduced rate than what I'm offering it now, and that'll drive benefits through businesses, through the corporate sector, through business sector, and their interactions and their relationships with their charity partners will be so much better. And I know from the work that I've done in my charity is that people then stay longer, they invest more, and it becomes more important to their business. And we can look at that in all different areas, and I included different businesses who do that, and I talk about that in the book, Doing Good by Doing Good. But as I say, what I'd be looking to take from the program and the conference and is exposure to different people who are doing different things in this sector, looking to drive change. And for me, what I'd like to be able to do is, as I say, is leverage the learnings that we've currently got and make them more accessible to more people, so it's scalable and reaches a whole lot more people than what I'm currently doing, and I think that's through an online program. That's a bit of a summary. I probably exceeded the 5 minutes that you were looking for, but as I say, apologies, I can't be there in person tomorrow. My flight leaves at 10 and lands at 7 p.m, so I can't even jump online, but I'd welcome the opportunity to answer any further questions about it, and I wish you guys all well with the process. Thanks so much for the opportunity.